HSETV and HSE News are public forums for student expression. Students make all content decisions, and opinions expressed do not represent those of HSE schools or the Board of School Trustees.
What's up, HSE? I'm Zeke.
And I'm Chloe here with your daily announcements. Seniors, the deadline to schedule your senior portraits of Salento is only weeks away. All seniors who wish to be included in the 2017-18 yearbook must schedule a sitting with Salento before Saturday, November 4th. If you do not schedule a sitting with Salento, you will not be included in the yearbook. Spaces are limited, so be sure to schedule your appointment today by visiting salentophotography.com or calling the number down below. For more information, visit the General Documents and Forms tab on the HSC High School website.
Delta Sigma Theta sorority offers students to tour several black colleges in the South. Information and applications are available in the guidance office. Applications must be received by tomorrow. Students will be required to interview for a slot on the tour.
Royals for Relief. What is Royals for Relief, you ask? Another opportunity for you to help the victims of the recent hurricanes and earthquakes. Brought to you by World Connections, MSA, BSU, and Stigma Free. It's a special event with food, fun, games, prizes, and more. Details coming soon.
It's officially the holiday season, and the FFA has started their annual fruit and candle sale for the holiday season. Stop by A128 with Mrs. Miller or A134 with Mr. Yance to place an order or find an FFA member in the hallway. It's a great way to get your holiday gifts out of the way in November. The sale is going on now until November 14th with a delivery date in December. Place your order now.
Expanded course options for the 2018 USC summer programs. Visit their website to choose from over 20 courses in multiple disciplines and topics, all taught by the USC faculty and staff. Explore your interests and earn college credit this summer while spending time on USC's beautiful campus. Our application is now open. Get a head start on your summer plans and apply today. If you have any questions, please contact the email down below.
The HSE High School Democrats will be having a meeting today at 3:10 in the lecture hall. They will be having Derek Camp, president of the Indiana Young Democrats and candidate for state senate, as their guest speaker. The Hiking and Nature Club will have a meeting after school today in F122 to make arrangements for the hike on Saturday 4th at Fort Bend. Rock Climbing Club call-out is today from 3:05 to 3:30 in F236. Contact Daniel at the email below if you are unable to attend but are interested in our club. If you are interested in finding out more about global health, medicine, or community service, come learn more about Timmy Global Health at our call-out meeting today after school in J213.
Have you ever wondered what role the internet plays in our ability to produce and receive information? Here at HSETV, we decided to get the opinions of fellow students on this topic.
The internet has played a key role in how information is able to be distributed in recent years. Here at HSETV, we decided to get the opinions of fellow students on how they feel the internet has aided in information distribution and if it has had a more negative or positive impact.
Internet has made information so much easier to consume compared to a couple years ago.
I would say that it's definitely made it much easier since we can quickly get ideas across now, and there are a lot more platforms that you can get ideas through, whether it's social media or just word processing. Just there are lots of different ways to get a hold of facts and opinions nowadays.
I think that it has allowed anyone from anywhere in the world, regardless of their socioeconomic status, to communicate and send ideas around the world at a much greater speed than was ever thought possible.
Definitely positive. I think the wealth of information that's available to people is much greater today, and that's a huge improvement from the past.
Honestly, I think it really depends on the user. If the user is sort of incompetent, does not know how to use the internet, then they can be exploited in certain ways. I think that's sort of the negative part of it.
There are a lot of positives. It allows people to communicate without the support of, say, an established political party, and we saw that in our last election. We had two candidates who had pretty much no support from their established parties, and yet despite that, they were able to communicate their ideas. But on the other hand, there's no way really to know if the person who's communicating their ideas has any trustworthiness to be communicating their ideas at such a high level.
For HSETV, this has been Ian Baker, Kate Hartman, and Braden Harrison.
Now over to Olivia with World News.
Kassler's Kitchen and Bar in Fishers has closed, but Ale Emporium, famous in Indianapolis for its Hermanaki wings, is moving in. President Donald Trump on Wednesday signed the repeal of a banking rule that would have allowed consumers to join together to sue their bank or credit card company to resolve financial disputes. And now to your sports.
We have no school sports news today, but in other sports-related news, the Pacers beat the Cavaliers last night with a score of 124-107. The Astros took home the World Series trophy last night, beating the Dodgers 5-1 in the final game of the series. That's all we have in sports. Now back to the main anchors.
That's all we have for you today, HSE.
Have a great Thursday.
Here's what's happening after school today.
Don't forget to follow HSETV on social media for more news and school updates.